Hold on to your
stickers
butts.
say?
Hold on to your butts.
Why?
Because I tell that to my kids all the time when we pull out in front of cars or something like that. So I hold on to your butts and they go, we're all going to die. And they all do that, and now it's just funny.
That just doesn't say anything to me.
Are we recording?
Yeah.
Of course we are. Welcome to One Down, Five Up, guys. This is Happy.
And this is Kyle.
And this is Joe.
And this is Caroline.
This is BS. You are boogalicious today. And you're looking delicious.
Ew.
Well, what can I say?
So, for all those who don't know what Boogie actually looks like today, he is wearing this beautiful amber turd copper red wig today. We decided to have some fun, right, Kyle?
Yeah, we had a lot of fun.
We had a lot of fun.
Maybe a little too much, some would say.
I mean, we had to film a couple of videos. We did a boat promo for the store. We did that the boat guys did not want to be a part of at all.
Yeah, we had one idea with a wig, and once the wig got entered into a option, we came up with more ideas.
Yeah, it became a crucial thing to find this wig today.
Yeah.
So then we
got a wig. Let's make it worth our money.
Party City?
Halloween 365.
That's a thing.
Yeah.
365 days of Halloween.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just
it's
not
like
a leap
costume
year.
store.
Yeah.
Yeah, leap years.
At least I think.
No, leap years, they're left off the table.
I understand.
But
Okay.
Why did you get a gray wig?
I thought the gray looked good.
It matched his beard.
match my old age and my beard.
Your beard's not that gray though.
Thanks, appreciate it. You know,
Yay.
so it just may match the darkness of my soul.
Oh?
No.
I said oh.
No. Anyways, Caroline, you're our guest today.
Yes.
Say hi to Mom and Dad. Yes, you have to say hi, Mom, Dad.
I made it.
I made it. If this is you making it, I'm really sorry to let you know.
So Dad called me whenever I got home, and I guess they called me because it had just dumped here after I'd left or something.
It did.
And they're like, "Are you okay? Like, did you get soaked?" I was like, "I was in the shower." So obviously, I didn't say that, but he was like, "I just wanted to check on you, make sure you got home." I was like,
So the backstory about this is that you're a brand new rider.
"Yes."
Okay.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Right.
3 weeks. May 13th. Friday the 13th, you bought your bike.
Oh, what a
Yes.
day.
Today would be 3 weeks, and I have already hit my 500 service mile thingy.
She does. Bruh. Exactly. So your dad finally got him to convert. Mom got her to convert. Okay.
Whole family rides Indian.
Whole family of Indians.
It's a tribe.
That is not reflecting of anything that we sell here. That is her going out on her own tangent. Please do not file any HR violations because we are very politically correct here. Especially if you watch our videos that we did today.
Oh, my goodness.
I figured
Yeah,
it
they
was
were pretty
necessary.
bad. Which you saw how many? One? You only saw one of them? The
Yeah, I
video
was here
thing?
for one of y'all's commercial thingies or
Commercial
Yeah.
thingies.
Whatever you call it.
whatever you want to call that. That was a great experience that I totally needed in my life.
You taking the wig off? Are you taking the wig off? You couldn't even last.
It's hot, isn't it?
He feels spicy, so he just needs
Oh, he had to adjust.
Yeah, adjust. Oh, flip it,
oh,
flip it,
flip
Joe,
hair.
flip it. Oh, there you go.
Do you want
Work
a hair
it.
tie? I have a hair tie.
I don't know what the
headset is
epic
underneath.
failure was, but that was horrible, Joe.
You good?
Leave the hair flipping to Kim, okay?
You situated?
Yeah, we're good. Okay.
I hope people are watching this. Spotify and YouTube.
you actually,
They can see us on Spotify?
Yes,
Yeah.
they can. It is a video podcast on Spotify now. They just came out with it, and I just started it on season 2.
Really? So, but they can listen to us or
They
watch
can
it.
listen to it on Spotify, and as soon as you click on the actual podcast itself, if you're looking at the screen, it
Yeah.
will show the actual podcast on the video in video form and also audio.
Oh, wow.
Music's better.
whatever, you don't get to see us on Apple Music. You don't get to see this gloriousness that we all are.
You just have to listen to the way we describe it, you know?
Which is
The
basically
glistening red.
Ew.
He has got
Glistening
this
bed?
copper fire going on right now.
Yeah, like under the sea.
You've ruined The Little Mermaid for every child everywhere.
Like under the sea.
Under the sea.
Under the sea.
The seaweed is always greener down on the ocean floor.
This has took a turn.
All right. So, Caroline, you actually hit a lot of things we've talked about in the past. As you know, you're a woman writer. Mm-hmm. You're a very young writer.
Yes, 21.
Okay.
21.
And what?
That was a SpongeBob reference, I think.
No.
What is that reference? No, SpongeBob's 25.
SpongeBob's 25?
No.
The 21 thing is that
What's funnier
9
than-
plus 10? 21.
Yeah, that's what it is.
What?
Inside joke.
What's funnier than 24?
There's an inside joke. Did you just
25?
meet her today?
No, it's a
No.
SpongeBob joke.
Like,
Oh, you said
there's
it was
a
an inside joke.
It says
inside jokes are between two people.
Okay,
You
it's
just
an
met
inside
her.
joke.
You already have inside jokes. You
It's
met
an
her literally a
inside
couple
joke
hours
for
ago.
SpongeBob references or people. Yeah.
Oh, fan club. SpongeBob fan club.
Yeah.
is what you're trying to
I'm
say.
so confused. What's going on here?
All right.
Like, you haven't seen those posts on Facebook or Instagram that's like, what's funnier than 24? 25. And it's like
And then
somebody's
it's-
birthday cake that says 25, but it has that written out.
And it's from a SpongeBob episode, and he's like, "What's 20 or 24 or 25?" And he goes, "Ha, ha, ha," right after it
Like,
because
they're
he thinks
sitting
it's so funny.
What's that? What's the teacher's name? Miss Potts?
Puff.
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 They're sitting in like her classroom and they say that joke.
All right. Anyways, I have no clue what you're talking about.
On to the next topic then.
Next topic. Woman, young.
He lost
You're
his
the
train
next
of thought.
generation riders. What got you into motorcycles? What got besides? I mean, because your whole family's pretty new into motorcycles, isn't it?
They've been riding for what?
2.5 years. I remember when your family actually started learning how to ride.
At least 3.
That's a long time
Probably
for
like
her.
3.5 because I sold.
It's not
Daniel-
3.5.
I sold Daniel's bike in Fayetteville.
Yeah, in July 2019.
When he was
Oh, so then 3
stationed up
years.
there.
Okay, 3 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
So originally, I didn't want to. I was just
No.
like, it's y'all's thing. Like, you have your fun. Like, but then with all the gas stuff, I was like, you know what? It actually might be cheaper to just go ahead, do it, learn how to do it. So that way I have a way to save some sort of money on gas. And so now I actually really enjoy it.
So you did it to save money for gas, but you ended up enjoying actually riding itself.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And what's funny is, so whenever I came in, I showed Happy my permit the day I got it. And he's like, I have the perfect bike for you.
I just picked it up.
It was still warm when I like sat on it.
Not for me. Not for me sitting on it, okay?
Like the pipes were
engine was
still
still
hot.
warm. The engine was still warm. So,
And so he took a picture and sent it to Dad. And I went home. I was like, this bike is great. Like, I originally wanted to get like a Ninja 400, and I'm so glad I didn't.
yeah, which brought me to the fact that you guys were shopping somewhere else. You only have one option.
Where were they shopping at?
Lejeune Power Sports.
I wasn't going to say it,
hold
but
on,
the fact
hold
is,
on, hold on. There we go.
A little late on that one.
you are still horrible on this.
That's okay. We're not a Kawasaki dealer,
Okay. So, anyways,
so they have to get the Kawasaki somewhere, right?
they have one option for motorcycles.
That
One.
is-
The Fisher family only has one option.
Okay. It's Battleship Cycles and Marine.
Yes. So, they came in, she saw it, and yeah.
my heart absolutely melted.
So then the fun ensued because
Happy was so mean to me.
she actually cried.
I did.
What?
She actually cried.
You haven't heard this story?
No.
No.
He was mean to you. What?
Yes.
Why are
So-
you excited to talk about this?
Wow.
What?
There's more things important than this podcast to you, huh?
Oh,
The dedication.
we're still kind of like in work hours technically, even though it's 6:15.
I thought
No.
y'all
It's
closed
like
at
that
6.
It's borderline like an hour after 6 is still considered work hours for me
Seems fair enough.
because
Yep.
But so Happy. So I told Dad about this, and so on Friday, Dad was like, okay, whenever you get off, we'll go down there and see what we can work out, like, and we'll talk about, like, what we can do. And so Happy then texts me. He's like, hey, like, I can only hold the bike for so long. Like, you guys have to put a down payment on it. And I was like, yeah, I know. Like, I told Dad that. Like, so he said, we'll see what happens whenever we get off. And Happy then texts me, it was like 2 hours later.
Yeah.
And the bike had a sold tag on it with some other name on it. And he was like, the offer was too good to pass up. Like, I'm sorry, but like, you guys still come down here after you get off, and like, we'll look over some things.
There's a Yamaha Bolt I was going to bring down from Fayetteville for her.
Okay.
It was so ugly. So then I go home, Dad gets off work, and we come back, and I just walk in like looking so defeated. I was like,
It was like her little balloon was popped.
like someone had stole my candy. Mm-hmm. And
his name was Happy.
Happy goes, he's like, wait, actually, I've got the perfect bike for you. And as I was walking in, I see the bike up on the like thing they take the pictures on. I was like, please don't tell me the person they sold it to is going to walk in here and get it. Like, that was going to be even more defeating. So then he said that I have the perfect bike for you. And so I'm like, in my head, I'm like, please tell me it's not the Yamaha Bolt. That thing's so ugly. No offense to anyone that rides one. But,
Okay.
Yeah.
so he was like, this is your bike. I was like, what are you talking about? It was the...
Pointing at the bike on the...
Yeah,
on
Scout
the,
it's the-
60.
the
That,
Scout.
yeah.
He's like, this is yours. I was like, what are you talking about? I was like, I thought you said it sold. He was like, no, it's yours. I was
yeah,
like,
it sold to you.
so I guess the day before, Mom and Dad were here doing all the paperwork for it, and Mom was like, why do you think we didn't get home so late? I was like, I don't know. I was passed out of sleep. I had no idea. So Happy thought it was funny to toy with my emotions.
Oh. And he actually made you cry. That's
But my dad was so upset. He was like, oh, she's probably just like so crushed right now. And like, I was in the middle of my work day, and when Happy sent me that text that it had sold, I almost cried. I was like,
Everybody got bad haircuts from that point on. Everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody was messed up from that point. Like, oh, my bad.
I actually, which brings us to one of the fun things. I actually offered her $200 to
mess up Sheldon's hair.
oh fuck.
I was like, Shelton needed a haircut, and I was like, bring your stuff, come on in, cut Shelton's hair right here, right now, okay?
But I was on semester break, so all my stuff was packed up, and I didn't feel like unpacking all of it.
For $200, I would have done it. I was like, I will give you $200 right now if you just go, oops, and right down the middle and cut Shelton's hair.
I should have just taken the $100 and run.
That would not been nice. I would definitely sold that bike to someone else. But yeah, so now she rides a Scout 60. So what's it like being a new rider in Wilmington? Everyone says it's just crazy around here.
I mean,
You see anything? Close calls? Did you turn, Jesus, take the wheel, close your eyes, and run between two vehicles?
No, but I will say people cannot drive in the rain.
No. Have you got caught in the rain yet?
I'm very thankful of that.
Hey, what
I
happened?
imagine I'll probably get caught in the rain. That was like last weekend was Bike Week, right? Or when was the first weekend of Bike Week? It was
Last
the
week.
weekend of the 13th.
Yeah.
So Dad went down to do Soho Run for CVMA, and he said he got soaked both ways, coming home and going there.
Yeah. That always happens.
So I just hope that I don't get stuck in that situation, because I hate being in wet clothes.
Yeah, ask Happy. He knows. Today he had puddles in his shoes.
My shoes
Oh
are
yeah,
so wet.
we were in pirate ship and like we saw you go by.
Did you see me go
yeah,
by?
you were in the rain and we
Yeah.
were just like, damn. And I was like, well, I guess his appointment's done.
I had to go get fingerprints downtown, and I was like, shit. The freaking city clouds. I was like, okay, maybe I'll get out of here, get in and out,
yeah,
get back before.
it had freaking downpoured, and then we saw you go by after it had kind of calmed off, but still rained.
Oh no, I was downtown, and I was smoked. I was just like, okay. I was like, the puddles have puddles.
What did you steal? Why'd you need fingerprints done?
I didn't steal anything. Okay,
He allegedly was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I allegedly was nowhere. Okay, I was getting fingerprints done for the adoption process. So we're trying to adopt the 2 children we have, and we need to get the fingerprints done for the application. So it was one of those things, and it only makes sense that they actually do it all at the same time. But
Yeah.
hey, because I just did fingerprints for foster parenting or whatever. Anyways, whatever.
It's something government run. You can't expect
Exactly.
too much.
No. So, yep, I got caught in the rain, and I was like, this sucks. I come in, and everyone just laughed, and I just kind of...
That's why you have changed shirts 3 times today?
This is why I've changed shirts. Well, the first shirt was because I needed to wear a red shirt for Friday, and we're all out 2XLs.
So he thought it would be a good idea to squeeze into a large. That shirt is now an extra large. Whoever wants it is now an extra large.
Oh, I went to Pirates at Power Sports and I asked them if they had one, and they're like, "No, we don't have any extras." I was like, "All right."
So we're going to need more red shirts, Joe.
Okay.
Preferably happy size.
Yeah, 2X.
Can we get, like, the actual, like, the heather, the nice ones that actually last more than one wash?
Yeah.
Just
What kind of wash are you putting yours in?
Yeah, like
the
stone
shrinking kind?
He's stone washing his stuff.
Are you putting it in the dryer and leaving it in there really long?
Just air dry them and they won't shrink.
Yeah. The thing that makes them shrink
Okay,
is the
so,
dry.
oh my God, ladies, it just sounds
my
like
God.
Oh my God, this sounds like.
I know about washing. All about it.
How many times do you have to wash your hair?
A lot.
Lather, rinse, repeat.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Do you wash
Actually,
it every
not a lot.
day, or do you let the oils kind of
Once
like
a week,
sink in?
because if not, it washes out the color.
I honestly only wash my hair once a week.
You got to.
Wow.
Your color get washed out. Ask them.
That's
mean-
actually really true.
I went to cosmetology school too. Y'all didn't know that, did you? Fun fact.
Wait,
Did you really?
Real shit.
Did you
No,
really?
you didn't.
Yeah.
Did
Nah.
you really?
What? Hold on a minute.
Hold on.
Real
break.
shit.
What?
No, you did not.
Yeah. Yeah, me and Kim, our senior year of high school, we did that.
Hold on.
I went for a whole year.
Senior year of high school, you went for a whole year to learn how to cut hair?
Cosmetology school, sure did. Scrubs and all.
Them navy blue scrubs and black shoes.
Yep.
Is this before you became...
I was in high school. It was before
Like
I became
this-
anything.
Okay, before you became anything.
It was in high school.
I knew you... What was it? You were
CNA?
CNA.
Yeah, it was before CNA.
That's before
We're gonna be
CNA.
a nurse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it was.
He was... He lasted...
So what
how
made
long?
you want to take it? You wanted to cut hair, or you were like,
I think
whatever?
she's just trying to pick up chicks.
No, I was with Kim. Me and Kim had just started dating, so I was like, yeah, we're going to do this.
Yeah, so you just wanted to kind of follow her around.
We get out of school. We get out of school at what, 1 o'clock?
It's that puppy love.
Yeah. We got out of school at 1 o'clock.
Okay.
That puppy
Had to go
love.
drive. Yeah.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
We're gonna
Gavin's
do
not
this.
here right now, but that's that puppy love.
Yeah, that's what we were doing. It was fun.
So you went to cosmetology school for a year. Then you became CNA.
I went to CNA school. I didn't become a CNA.
So you CNA school.
Went to CNA school, got my little certificate, but never actually practiced.
So how many days did you actually
They
like?
gave
work?
you the certificate, but they
I
didn't
think it's
sign
one
it?
day. One day.
What?
One day.
I never practiced.
You
If they even call that practicing.
Was it one-
I think he practiced being a doctor, but I didn't practice being a CNA.
I
just
know
went to
there's a
school.
story about when you.
Yeah, I was in clinicals. They make you go through clinicals.
Okay.
Through CNA school.
So I was doing So you did get your certificate though.
Oh yeah, I got my certificate. It was stamped.
Stamped, it's bona fide.
Yeah, it was legit. I probably still have it. I'm bringing it in one day for you.
Bring the cosmetology certificate in.
I don't have a cosmetology certificate.
Can you dye hair?
Yeah, I can develop her. I got the whole thing down. Yeah,
How
I
come
got-
you didn't do my highlights?
I can. Yeah, we can
Why'd
do
you
some-
have Kim do my highlights when you could have done it?
You have highlights?
I did at one point.
Yeah, it was a. We talked Happy into getting highlights.
It was a
He
little
won't let me
stage.
cut his hair.
I don't know why not.
I cut Dad's hair, and it looks good. Looks great.
Yeah.
I even do his beard.
Yeah. Your dad doesn't really have what we call a beard. Ooh. We have it's like this little scruff on his face.
That's gonna
mean-
hurt him.
I love your dad.
I used to have they make you buy this kit when you go to cosmetology
Yeah,
school.
$1,200.
Yeah, it was expensive and had like a mannequin head that you could like do stuff to.
We have 4.
I only had one. That was
Did you and Kim split this?
no.
You each had your own mannequin head?
You each
Yeah.
buy your own kit. First semester of cosmetology school is like $3,000. It's expensive. Almost expensive as that bicycle.
You talking about the hooligan electric bike that we have?
Yeah.
It was not this was 15 years ago. And
In Fayetteville.
we were
We're talking about Fayetteville at
and
cosmetology
we
school.
were in high school.
Ooh. See, that's when they did all of the trade stuff like your last year of high
Yeah.
school. Now you have to pay for it.
I learned how to do updos.
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 Learned how
I
to
cannot do an updo to save my life.
Yeah, neither can I. But I learned. I learned it.
You learned them.
He learned
Okay.
to do it.
Yep.
What did you enjoy more, CNA or cosmetology?
Cosmetology by far. Like, if anyone was like, hey, man, you got to be a CNA.
Say that again?
Cosmetology by far. If they were like, hey, you got to be a CNA for the rest of your life, I'd be like, no, I'm retired.
I thought you said cosmetology.
CNA just wasn't cutting it.
No, apparently you just didn't.
Nah, man. There's
Like-
some things that people aren't built for, and you just have to know your boundaries. I appreciate everyone that does do that stuff. Like, they do a good job. I appreciate them, but not this dude.
Not this dude, huh?
Not this one.
It's like Happy's not built for a large size shirt.
Yeah. Not that dude.
That's just mean.
Should we say what started how she got on the podcast?
Yeah, how did you end up on this podcast? Okay,
I don't even remember what I said.
You said something just, I don't remember if it was mocking, but it was just joking around with Happy. But it was silly, but it was, just stabbing at him just a little bit, just for fun. We all knew it was for fun. Next thing I know, I was like, oh, you should be on the podcast. I laughed about it as I'm getting all the podcast stuff up. And then Happy's like, you should be on the podcast. And it was over.
Yep, that's for you, Nancy and Daniel. I just want to make sure that she got on the podcast before you guys because
At least I knew about her being on the podcast. I knew.
You knew about her? Yeah, okay.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
There's a guy back here?
What the heck? What the world?
No, not now. Last night.
Last episode.
Last night.
Well,
No,
two episodes ago.
Like, he didn't know we had, it's like, hey, you want to introduce our guest? He's like, we have a guest. Oh, don't know who this person is. So.
Dude's right behind him, has no idea.
Yep.
Just
Joe's-
walks.
No, he was sitting there the whole
He
time.
was sitting there the whole time.
Like,
he had
Joe's
he had
just-
shades on and couldn't see him.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'll have to see the episode when it comes out. This Wednesday.
This Wednesday. Well, last Wednesday.
It would have already come
2
out.
Wednesdays ago.
2 Wednesdays ago.
Wow. You're so on with your timing. What are you doing?
He's taking turd off. Oh, look. You're so
You got a little
handsome.
bit stuck.
Yep. Nope. You still got right in here. Right. Wow.
It's just all over you.
Yeah.
It gets a little hot, doesn't it?
It's itchy.
Yeah. I was driving
That's
with
why
it, and
people
it
put
kept
on
getting
wig
in my
caps.
hair a little.
Oh.
So they
I don't
don't
know
itch.
this stuff. You should have known that, Mr. Cosmetology.
I don't think I ever.
I wanted to go to school for esthetician. I wanted to be a Dr. Pimple Popper.
Yes.
I wanted
It's
to.
so fun to watch.
I want to be like, yes. Like,
Have you seen the carpet videos of them cleaning carpets or rugs?
Yes.
What?
And
I can't
like
stop
seats
watching
of
them.
the car.
rugs?
No, not seats of the car. They'll get
No.
like a rug, like out of
Oh,
a
and they,
house
like,
that is
squeegee it?
yeah, it's stupid dirty, and like the whole thing's pretty much brown, and then you could barely make out like a little pattern in it. And they water it. They spray this stuff on it. They take this.
How did we go
machine
from
on it.
pimple popping to freaking?
It's the same kind of thing.
But
No, it's
I
not.
want to know, how do those carpets get that dirty?
Oh, I have no
animals
idea.
and kids.
No. These carpets
Animals
look
and
like they
kids.
have
No,
pumps
animal-
of mud thrown on them.
No, animals and kids. Like
And happies.
no happies,
And happies.
no happies. Why are you hating on me? No, this is not as satisfying as Dr. Pimple Popper.
Gotta find it. Type in satisfying.
What? You're so weird.
No, look. See, extremely dirty carpet. See, and it's stupid dirty. And then you get to see the machine go over, and look how nice it looks.
That's not satisfying. I'm out.
That was a short version, but
Oh, that's disgusting. Oh
Yeah.
my god, that's not. Oh, this is.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
anyways, I thought it was interesting.
So you have any new tips for new riders since you're a new rider yourself? Like, have you named your bike?
Maverick.
Is it after Maverick? Which ironically is today as the official release date of Top Gun Maverick.
I'm so
When
excited.
we
I want to
filmed
go
this.
see it so bad.
It's amazing.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, I saw the fan premiere on Tuesday night.
I
Wait.
thought those come out on Thursday nights.
Nope, I was on Tuesday night this year.
Wait,
Or
so
this
you
one.
already saw the movie?
Yeah.
Oh wait, I didn't even realize you saw the movie.
Yeah, it's
Damn.
amazing.
Oh, okay. I just watched the trailer and it looked pretty good, so
Yeah, I don't know
I'll watch
about
it.
all that, but
You should hush your mouth.
we'll see. I gotta watch the first one first. But
You never.
You haven't watched the first one? Oh, dang.
I don't know if I
How
can
are
sit
we
next to you
friends?
anymore.
I like movies that have like, we gotta have a reason to watch them. Like,
It's killing commies isn't a reason.
I guess if that's what they do.
It's
in the movie.
about Top Gun School.
Yeah, exactly. So that did not excite me. Top Gun School did not excite
Why
me.
does
Now,
that-
But,
excite
but
you.
if it was like
killing
Cohen-
commies, I might can get in. Right. All right. Cool. We got a plan. Like the people are gonna take over the U.S. or gonna try to hurt us or attack us. All right. Cool. I can get behind that. But some people going to flight school, I could care less.
They're in a 4G inverted dive
Great.
with the MiG-28.
Probably like 100 YouTube videos of that.
Considering it's
Real life-
impossible
real
to
life.
actually do. No, it's
Like,
not.
there's probably I can watch a bunch of fly videos just on YouTube. And
That's
real
nice
people.
for you.
That's real people.
Those are real people. They actually like filming it.
Have you seen?
Have I seen?
So there's a thing on Facebook I saw today. So you know the girl that plays in the first Top Gun? Don't know her name.
Kelly McGillis? Yeah.
Have you seen her now?
Yeah, she's aged.
I don't think she's in the second one, is she?
She's no.
I don't.
No, because I mean it's Maverick. He's a Maverick. He's not going to like settle down. He's not going to actually have a wife and kids.
He's not like Goose.
He's not like Goose. I mean, yeah, no. He's just going to go on.
He has no idea what we're talking
It's been
about.
a while.
What's her name? Karen what?
Kelly McGillis.
Karen?
Kelly.
Kelly.
Like, I don't know, how hard is this for you? Kelly.
Kelly McGillis today.
Kelly.
The fact that they said Kelly McGillis today when I started typing her name kind of let you. Yeah.
Yeah, no. That's not her right now.
This is her, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
It's not her right this second.
Yes. This is her.
No.
This is her.
I know.
That looks
This-
like a high
I've seen that
school
picture
teacher.
like 20 years ago.
Now let me see, Tom.
I know. Tom Cruise looks amazing. It's all that Scientology, the aliens and stuff.
Yep.
So, I mean, that's today. Tom Cruise.
Right. So, why
saying.
bagging on her? She was.
It's that tank he gets in
Look,
his house.
Speaking of Tom Cruise, I saw on Facebook that they're coming out with another Mission Impossible.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Because the mission ended up being possible, so they're trying to find the one impossible mission. What?
You're so stupid.
Finally. Wasn't me.
They're finally trying to find that impossible mission, you know?
Are you crying?
No.
Yes, she is.
I'm in tears because of how bad that was.
That's okay with me. I'm all right with this.
Also,
Did you
like,
ride your bike up here now?
I did this morning.
Oh, not now.
No.
No.
Oh.
Because it was raining when I was on the way to work. I was not about to get wet.
Did you buy the pit pass?
Well, Dad
Good.
did.
Yeah. My dad bought it.
Yeah.
Cool. How was that experience with the pit pass? Pretty smooth and easy?
I guess.
Was
Dad
Did you
followed
come?
me.
Did you come right up here, get your bike worked on, then leave it with VIP experience?
Yes, I left with gas on my bike this time.
Did you have to say it like that? Look, we were so excited about just pulling the prank on you, the fact that you didn't know you actually had a bike.
No. This isn't the first time it's happened to the Fisher family.
Well, you know what? We have a gas can.
Happy's not happy no more. Happy is sad.
I don't even know what's going on.
Well, all right, we'll pass that blunder. Well, but you had a good experience with your VIP pit pass.
Yeah.
It was easy, quick, painless.
In and out. Didn't take too long for waiting. It was great.
Good. Glad to hear.
Great
You
experience.
have to witness the podcast this morning,
Yeah,
taping.
That was cool.
Okay.
Trying to write a paper though.
Well, I
Well,
mean, you
don't
like to
distract
provide, entertainment while you actually, sit here, wait.
You were trying to write a paper
Yeah.
about cosmetology?
No,
I didn't
about
write no
English.
I was about to say, I didn't write no papers
No, I'm
in
taking English
cosmetology.
too.
Really?
Yeah. 10 weeks.
That sounds horrible.
We started on Monday, and I've already had we're one weekend, and I had a 3-page paper due on Friday.
Goodness.
Yeah. I think by the end of the semester, I have like a 5 or 7-page paper due. A lot of proofreading, Mom.
Kevin's
Who's that?
calling me.
Is that Morgan?
Kevin.
Is that what it says?
No,
Kevin.
we shall not refer to her real name, okay? She is just Klinger.
Just Kevin.
It was Kevin, his heterosexual life partner.
He's probably just, hey, where you at?
Does Eric know about Kevin?
Yeah.
Is he okay with that?
Do you guys have like a 3-way?
What?
Heterosexual
Whoa,
life partner?
this went so
Wait, what did I tune
far.
back into?
Riding bikes together, all three of y'all.
I do not think we've all
doesn't
rode
sound right.
bikes together at the
No,
same time.
why not?
We could have, but I don't think so.
Because the 1000 RR is way faster than all y'all's bikes.
Ooh.
It's way bigger.
It could be that, or it could be the fact that we do
Y'all felt
wheelies a
inferior.
bunch.
Y'all felt inferior to his.
I guess so.
To who, Eric?
Yeah.
Dang,
A
he's
bit-
calling me again. I don't know what's going on.
Wow, it might be a
It might be really important.
code red.
Code.
Poop.
Oh, he's texting me now. Oh, he said he's ready for you to get home. He said
He misses you.
He has
home
dinner
now.
made
Yeah,
for you.
dinner's ready. Come home
Dinner's
now.
ready since you don't cook.
He sent me a video.
Okay, that's on his Grom. He spent $50 on his Grom.
He spent, no, it's upside down. He spent $18, I think is what it says.
Wow, yay.
But I think that just zooms in on an I did that sticker with the Biden.
With
I think
the
he said he
Biden.
spent. He put $18 in his Grom.
Yeah, but I don't
Where
know
all
if
did it
that's what he's
go?
calling me for, which might be. I don't know.
Where did
I have
all
no
the
idea.
gas go? He must
Wow.
have put it in jugs.
So speaking
Dang.
of Groms, I saw a TikTok where you know the chickens that you squeeze and they make that noise.
Yeah,
Well, they took the head off and put it on the end of their exhaust.
I saw that one.
I thought it was funny. I just wanted to share that. Who is blowing your
So
phone
once again,
up?
there's this disconnect between the older generations of riding.
Calling again.
Dude,
Tell him that you're busy.
That's worse than Kim.
man.
He is calling me off the hook. Okay, hold on.
Are you really about to take this phone call?
You all right?
Are you serious right now? God,
Are you okay? Are you gonna be okay? I'll be home
I'm on
soon.
podcast.
I love you
I'll be
so
home soon.
much.
I'll be home
Oh,
soon.
Kev. Oh, Kev.
I feel uncomfy.
Love you, buddy.
Love you. Aww.
He said something I couldn't understand exactly what he said. I was trying to make sure he's okay because he's called me like I don't even know how many
Who
times
that?
now.
Well, if he's calling you, he's okay.
He called me 4 times and I was like, what in the world is going? Okay, enough. He called me 3 times or 4 times back to back. I'm like, something is going on. So I was like trying to make sure he was good.
Is he
Which
okay?
what can I do? I'm 2 hours
Is he
away.
okay?
He said something about how he couldn't figure something out, and I just like I couldn't understand him. But I was like, okay, I'm in a podcast. I'll
Can't
talk
figure
to
out
him
this recipe for dinner, Kyle. Can you help me?
later. I don't know what it is, but
Oh.
I'll figure it out a little bit. It sounded like he was irritated, but not like
The elephant
"Oh my
trunk
God, I
goes
broke
in the
my
front.
leg," you know,
Probably
nothing like that.
irritated because
The
you
elephant trunk
didn't
goes in the front.
pick up his phone call.
What are you talking about?
My
The
biggest pet peeve is when someone calls you and you miss their phone call and you try to call them back and they don't answer. I'm specifically talking about my mother.
Oh.
And I
You got
hope
that,
you
Nancy?
hear this. She knows. I've told her before.
Damn. What else?
What do you mean, what else?
What else bothers you?
Okay, Dr. Phil.
Don't put the evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
Dr. Phil, the bike rider.
No, that's just. Anyways, so you named your bike Maverick. You got a Gremlin bell?
I still have the one on there.
Ooh,
Whenever.
take that shit off.
That's bad luck.
Take that shit off,
Do
seriously.
you have the original one?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Take that shit off.
You better get one. We'll give
Daniel,
one
you
for
let
the-
your daughter ride with someone else's Gremlin bell? You should be ashamed of yourself, sir. Take that thing off your bike.
He also told me I did a really goofy U-turn this morning up here at that stoplight. to
Everyone
turn
does a
around.
goofy U-turn at that stoplight. You turn
Yeah,
around.
that's kind of.
I had no idea how else to make the U-turn.
You can't go wide on it because it's like.
Yeah.
You gotta kind of have to go.
Accelerate fast, lean in, hit the rear brake, slide the rear end out, and gas it.
Yeah. So, yeah. She just put 500 miles on her first motorcycle.
She'll get there.
All right, take the bell off. All right.
Yeah.
Dad ordered me a new windscreen because with the short one, it feels like I'm getting beat in the chest with air.
That is. No, I've rode your bike,
And
and it felt fine.
Okay.
you
well,
also are a lot bigger.
yeah, I was about to
than
say,
me.
you're like.
I don't
you know,
even
you're-
have a
You're
windshield.
260. She's like 100 pounds.
Not
The wind
even.
on the way home was shifting me around in the lane.
Yeah. So you weigh like
I'm
3
like-
times she does.
I don't even have a windshield.
Yeah.
On any of my bikes.
Yeah. You were beating up on the wind. The wind won't beating up on you. You know what I'm saying?
Also ordered me a phone mount. Again,
Ooh,
don't,
what'd you
Like
do?
a
What'd
nice
you go
one?
with? Quad lock. Quad lock's the way to go now.
The
I
zero
know.
ones are really nice.
I know. Let me find
Oh,
out.
she said, "Oh, I know. It was just expensive.
It's-
And my
They
dad didn't buy it for
are.
me, so I got."
Please don't tell me what the Ram.
I don't know what I went with.
Telling you
I
the-
just
You
searched.
got to go through the new wave. It's quad lock.
The
Mom
zero
has
ones.
quad lock.
Zero ones are nice. The CIROs.
It's something off of Amazon, but
That's the
Charles
Chinese special.
So you
The
how you-
tri-lock.
you getting a lot of the, okay.
The queen
What about the
quang,
motorcycle
queen lock.
wave? You've been doing that a lot lately.
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening.
The motorcycle wave.
Yes.
Okay, so what's your wave like? You down, high, low, 2 fingers, 1 finger, middle finger?
This is even your dad's Amazon.
Yeah. he goes, go ahead
Sorry,
and push.
Dad.
He goes, go ahead and push go on the phone now. I was like,
All right.
all right.
So we buying anything, we paying for our own gas.
Oh,
Okay.
I haven't paid for gas yet because every ride we've been. So when I first started out, what we would do is Dad would ride the bike out to 50 in Holly Ridge, and then we would switch places at the fire station, so that way I'd have a chance to get used to accelerating and going
Okay.
faster.
Mm-hmm.
And so when it was empty, he would just say,
Fill it
"Okay,
up.
I'm gonna go fill it up. I'll meet you at the house." And then we went, I don't know where their meeting thing was. It was in the middle of nowhere. We were all three together, so.
Do they write you up?
No.
They stagger?
Yeah.
And then you
I
stagger.
go in the middle.
You go in the middle?
Yes, because according to the handbook, the rider with the least most experience is supposed to be in position number 2.
Yeah.
Is that why you always ride in the middle? Happy?
Bitch, please. I just smack the shit out of you.
I'm always at the front, so I'm good. I'm good.
I'm front left all the time.
That's okay.
I've become fond of the
Chen,
right side of the
Chen's
lane.
always in the back, way, way, way in the back. I mean, he has one of the faster bikes, and then
Yeah.
Chris is always next to me, and then JT was just trying to
Keep up.
stay out of ditches, and
Probably because he had a Harley. He had trying to keep up.
yeah, and then
Yeah.
It's a shaky subject.
yeah, but anyways, yeah.
It's just shaky. Look at Kyle. That was funny.
God, you actually nailed that one. You're so bad with these puns. Oh my god.
That was good.
I just finally got that, by the way.
Oh god. You're so blonde. A little less bleach in cosmetology school. Anyways, all
I
right.
did Mom's hair last night, and it looks really good.
Nice,
Gave her some low lights, touch up her roots.
nice. Okay, but we're talking about you being a rider. So, do you wave at Can-Ams at three wheelers?
Trikes.
No.
What about tri-glides? Harley tri-glides? Yes.
Oh, wow.
What do? You don't wave at Harley tri-glides?
I don't wait with any trikes.
I just don't understand,
Nothing with three
the-
wheels. If you don't lean, you don't get a wave. That's kind of how I look at it.
Tri-glides, yes. Can-Ams, no.
Wow.
I just don't understand. I guess it would be the anatomy of a Can-Am. Why would you put 2 wheels in the front and 1 wheel in the back? Why would you have 1 wheel trying to push forward 2 wheels?
I don't know. Slingshot people, you want to chime in?
Well, I will say the front wheels are what grips you and steers. So you want main traction on those,
Yes,
right?
but there's no effort.
Well,
You have to
I
put
mean,
in no effort to riding one of those.
I think
Maybe
that's
with
kind of the
changing the
point.
gears.
Yeah,
That's kind of the point when they buy it.
They don't want. They're not looking for the lean. They're just looking
they
for
don't
stability.
Want, yeah, they just want to.
They just want the wind on their face.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can understand the wind thing. I understand that. All right. What about you don't ride anymore. So
I do.
for the day you rode, did you wave at tri-glides?
Yeah.
Did you wave at Can-Ams?
Well, anybody that was riding, if they had a helmet on, they were getting a.
Right hand? It's left hand.
It depends. Sometimes.
Throws out a straw.
With you, it was the left hand because you have your throttle. You didn't have cruise control on your little Scout 60.
Maybe I was at a stoplight. Right.
Okay.
I could have threw it
Do you
out.
guys okay, so at stoplights, most of the time, I don't acknowledge other riders if they're at a stoplight as well.
It feels
But
awkward.
whenever they leave, it's
Yeah.
like, okay, nod, And then
No, I nod.
yeah, but I don't nod until like
Until
they
you start
leave.
going.
Because if it's awkward, at least he's leaving.
I think it's
Yeah.
weird. Like I've rode before, and then someone I don't even know just come up on a bike and start riding with me, and I'm like, oh, okay, I guess we're gonna.
Yeah.
Hey, guy.
You didn't like that?
No,
It's so
I don't know
weird.
them.
Yeah.
I don't know them. They don't know me. I don't.
They
Want
don't know me.
I don't know them.
They don't know your struggles.
I don't know me. I don't know them. I don't want them near me right now.
I'm just trying to check them
It's
out.
definitely a little weird.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure my
Really?
own
You
thing
think so
out.
too?
I think it's
I-
weird if you're by yourself, but like I've seen like a group of riders. I'm like, oh, I don't know anyone, and then I just bolted.
See, that's more
and went
stupid
and
in my
rode.
mind.
Well, I just went, but it's like a group of like random guys. They didn't have on like vests and
Even
cut
then,
or anything like that.
if they're riding together, no one else should enter into that.
Well, it was years ago, and
No one else should enter that.
you know they were
Okay?
cool.
I-
I said, hey, what's
Don't
up?
intrude on someone else's riding group.
But if it's a single, I'll ride with, I've rode with random people.
I've ridden with random, like if I'm riding on my Grom and I see another Grom, I immediately turn around and
Well,
go
that's just-
bother them. But
that's
that's
Grom.
Groms. But other than that, I don't ride with like some random person.
The funny thing is when I was first started, I rode going back to Fort Fayetteville time, and I was on Chieftain. I smoked this freaking rocket, and I get up to the gas station in Regalwood, and he comes up and he goes, "Whoa, you are not allowed to be smoking me on big old bagger like that." I was like, "I'm gonna keep up." So we ended up riding the rest of the way to Fayetteville together. I mean, it was been like that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's cool. Like you
Yeah.
talk to him, but just some random guy like, hey, and he's like, hey, and he just wants to keep riding with you. I'm like, yeah.
And then when you turn right, he turns right, and then you
Yeah.
take another right, and he still takes
Yeah.
another right, and you're like, you
might
made a
be
U-turn.
going
He's
the same
following
way.
me.
like, let's stop. Let's what's
That's
your
when
name? What's my
That's
name?
when you find the closest Krispy Kreme. You pull into it. You're
Krispy
like,
Kreme.
there's cops there. You know you're safe.
Why would you be safe?
You're at a Krispy Kreme. There's gonna be cops.
Why are you not safe with this random rider?
You never know. You just said that I was
Are
dumb
you just
for.
scared of people?
Oh yeah, especially happy.
I don't know. I mean, I've rode with people and then they end up taking an exit. You throw up a wave and it's like pleasure riding with you type thing. They always want to race. I hate when people want to race all the time, which is fine. I don't mind sometimes. But if I smacked your ass once, don't try to freaking keep coming at me again and again. It's like, Jesus, all right. Like, I will destroy you every single time. And I'm okay with this, but it's really annoying.
Look up.
What, booger check?
No, you have a little skin tag.
I know. I have a bunch of them. Thanks. You just want to point out all my flaws today? Jesus Christ. Thanks for coming on the show. And this is 1 Down 5 Up. Get the hell out of here. You know? All right. Slingshots, I don't wave. The one that pisses me off is when I throw an excellent wave down to a scooter.
Oh yeah, you see the headlight coming, you're like, oh, and you do it just a touch early, and then you go.
It's like, give me that back. It's like, I really want to pull.
What about
The
those like?
instant regret.
Instant regret.
What
It's like,
about those like fake crotch rocket style? And then you're like, oh, it's a crotch. And as soon as you see the front end of a crotch rocket, and then it starts getting closer, and you're like, I don't hear a crotch rocket, but your hand's already out. And then the next thing you know, you haven't seen those. It's like a scooter. It's a scooter, but the front end looks just like a.
It's like a newer looking scooter.
It's a fake crotch rocket is all it is, and it's got me
It's
a
a
couple
frotchick?
times. I guess.
All right. Grom, do you agree with Grom's getting waves from big bikes?
Yeah. I do.
Why?
yeah.
Because
You said
at
so
least
meek and mellow.
they're still riding. They're still having fun. You know.
So is a scooter.
Yeah, but a scooter's like, but a
Do you think
Grom
it's the
is,
shifting gears that?
that's a big part of it for me. Yeah, but I'll wave at a gold wing and all that kind of stuff too. But yeah,
I think if you don't have to have a motorcycle license to drive it, then no. But if you have to have a motorcycle,
I'll go with that one.
this
Fair
it
enough.
looks kind of like a crotch rocket, but then it's a scooter.
How's that a scooter?
That's a scooter. That's a 50cc scooter.
Okay, then if it's 50 cc's or less, I'm not waving at
technically,
some
if it's
Coleman freaking thing.
Technically, if it's 50 cc's or below, it's a moped. Anything above
49
50,
cc's.
Oh,
below.
okay, sorry.
50 cc's.
So when I drove Carson's Artex,
Yeah.
it was fun. I enjoyed it.
the Ruckus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to have a Ruckus. It
Did
was
you hear
awesome.
about his story with the Ruckus? He did this just for a prop. Okay, he goes to the gas station, gets a freaking 40 of Old English. All right,
Liquor sickle.
and he comes out with this freaking no card, no nothing. They're like, he's like, does this little number?
Yeah, I didn't have my ID on me or nothing. They never carded me or nothing like that.
Just
They just
like-
saw the liquor sickle. They were like, yeah, he's good.
Yeah, you're good.
He's certified. I think I even got a discount, like a frequent flyer discount or something.
Oh,
like,
my God.
Yeah,
You're cool, man.
yeah,
We know the struggles,
yeah, we're good.
the ruckus struggles.
So I had the 40, had the OE, and just so everyone knows, they're in plastic bottles now, so it was safe.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Environmentally, no, it's not environmentally.
Did you
Just
drink
safe.
it?
No.
Have you ever had OE? Do you know what OE is? Mm-mm. You should go home on the way home. Get your 40 of OE. Do the 40 challenge. Take some duct tape.
No, I know what I know what that challenge is.
Go ahead.
OE.
I have to
Is that
work
what it's
tomorrow.
actually called?
No, it's called
it's
Old
called
English.
but
Oh,
the
oh,
initials.
English. Okay.
Oh, why didn't you just say that?
Because OE.
Have you had Old English?
No.
Why did it make it?
Why did you say that? I've never had it.
Well, I haven't had it either, but I knew what it was. Like,
Yeah.
I've
It's
had
horrible.
Colt 45, and I'm like, yep, not again. Or Colt 40. What is it? 40?
45.
45. Okay. Yeah. That was disgusting.
What happened to this being a family-friendly show?
It is.
It is.
Still is.
Your family. You've been on, you come, your whole family comes in here. Okay? Your whole family listens to the show.
Did you hear what Jackson said to Dad this morning?
No.
He was like, "Oh, you all dressed up this morning again."
Yeah, he's the head pure air. He had to free. I love that joke.
CNA. Take me back to my CNA days. I had to parade the food.
Yeah, pure air.
Yeah.
So you're a cosmetology,
Yeah.
you're a CNA,
Yeah.
and you're a pure air?
No. I had to feed the parade food.
Oh, yeah, feed the pure air food.
Yeah.
What?
That doesn't seem that bad, you know.
Say that word again.
Puree.
Puree.
Yeah,
Puree.
You said
Puree.
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 Parade?
Beret.
Parade?
I don't know.
Parade?
Yeah.
You gotta feed the parade?
Parade food to the people. 'Cause they
Puree.
can't- Some of them
Puree?
can't feed their own.
Puree.
That's what I said, puree!
You said puree.
You know what? I don't even know what's the right word now because you keep changing on me. But the fact is,
Well,
your
that's
dad
Daniel.
purees it like nobody's business, okay? He is the head blenderologist.
Is that like Eric's girlfriend? She's a scientist. So
Eric's girlfriend is a scientist, though.
so he's an
I hope she is not upset. He literally talked to me afterwards, after the podcast was over, and he's like, I hope my girlfriend doesn't get upset about what I said about her. And I was like,
well, she's a scientist.
well, he was like, I think I said it right. Because he had to say, like, what she did
She's
exactly.
a scientist. Like,
A
why?
Scientologist.
No, that's
Tom Cruise.
No, she's actually a scientist.
She's actually a scientist.
I have no idea who you're talking about.
Exactly. It's our
Episode
last
hasn't come out
guest. The next one after something. Okay.
You'll hear it soon.
You'll hear it. Point being is that his girlfriend in Maryland is a scientist.
Yeah. I'd be happy if anyone used my name and then scientist after it. I don't care if they got whatever I did wrong or right. That's always scientist
mean,
sounds cool.
Joe is a scientist.
Like they were like,
everything
Joe's
wrong.
a number scientist. And I'd be like,
Boogalicious.
hell yeah. I am.
You're a number scientist.
Yeah, I am.
It's a
That's me.
mathematician, dumbass.
No, I want to be called a number scientist. No.
Number scientist? That's
Yeah.
what we're going with.
Yeah.
Okay, wow.
He's always right 50% of the time.
The odds are in
60% of the time, it works all the time.
I like to consider myself number blind.
Number blind?
So me and my best friend have this ongoing joke because we like to drive really fast everywhere we go.
That's safe.
And so we say that if we get pulled
Dad.
over, oh, he knows that I drive fast.
Oh, okay.
He does it too. So our thing
In Mexico,
is
right?
Mexico.
She does. She says she listens, but I don't think she really listens, though.
I don't think she gets some of it.
A lot of things go over my head
Yeah.
because
Like the fact that we don't drive fast in North Carolina, we only drive fast in Mexico.
Yeah.
Out of state or out of the
Out of
country.
country, you dumbass.
no,
I
but
corrected myself pretty quick.
our thing is that if we get pulled over, we're just gonna be like, "Sorry, officer, I'm just number blind." Like,
Yeah, you could get away with that. I can't.
Yeah. Then they'd be like, okay, sir, can you please step out? Oh, we're gonna gonna have to breath this guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
He
gonna
can't
back
see
up.
the numbers.
Yeah.
That means
I'm
he's
gonna need
blurry.
back up.
Pulls up to Joe's window. Is that a wig?
Yeah, this guy just said he was a number scientist. We're gonna need backup. I think
This guy's
this
got
guy's on
Amber
something.
Heard
Who you talking
in his
to?
passenger seat.
This guy's on something.
We're Secret Service.
I
Call
honestly
president.
thought you were just like sniff testing your shirt.
No.
Oh, no.
Make fun of him.
At least this shirt doesn't look like you've worn it all week.
Oh my God.
It is Friday.
That was a comment like she said at the very beginning. I was like, you should be on the podcast.
That's what it was. That's what, yeah.
Something just like that.
Yeah.
I know it was about the medium shirt or large.
What did I say?
You said something about that shirt is way too small on you, and then you said something about like I think it was like I see your gut or something like that. And
No,
was like,
I think I was like, well, it looks like that shirt's not a large anymore.
something like
Something.
that.
It was really funny. Well, then the gray shirt he put on after that looked like it hadn't been washed in like 2
It
weeks.
was
He
washed.
pulled it out of his saddlebag.
It's washed.
It got washed by
It got
rainwater.
washed really well when I went to freaking came back. It's now in the trash. So
Why
Why
not
did you
trash
throw
it?
away?
because everyone said that it was stained, it was faded, it was done.
Oh, was that the one that I had on earlier? The same
Yeah,
color?
same one, yeah.
They were like, "Oh, it used to be that color. Now it's that color." I'm like, "Damn."
It was washed. It was clean. I've taken 3 showers today. Okay, so
It looked like it was sun bleached, and you don't even be in the sun.
It looked a little dingy. It was probably time for it to go. Rest in peace.
So, another wonderful episode of Down 5 Up. Bash on Happy. That's what Knox says. He's just like, hey, you're going to be on 1 Down 5 Up? Just bash on Happy. That's all you have to do. Say something about motorcycle. I ride a motorcycle. Happy this.
It's called deflecting.
Deflecting. The master deflector over here. You haven't got to show off those skills lately since Carson's never comes down here
I
anymore.
know. I'm a little scared it might be rusty.
I mean, it's like,
When it comes, I might be like, oh, is it go time? I don't know.
the son of a bitch. Anyways, Caroline, do you have anything else you want to talk about on the podcast? Your chance to shine. Say hi. Make your mom and dad jealous.
Hi, Mom.
No, they keep wanting to do an episode of like families that ride together and stuff.
Families that ride together. I guess that means that we'll need a few more mics.
Or they could just share a mic and huddle around it.
But I'm good. Unless you got any more questions for me or anything?
No.
Nope. We're happy to have you as a rider.
You enjoy the bike though?
I do. I think if I was on like a Ninja 400 or a Grom, I wouldn't enjoy it as
Grom
much.
is different style of riding.
Well,
than
yeah, because that's
400. You're trying to actually be a bike.
On a Grom, you have to be doing illegal stuff to have fun.
well. Dad was like, I thought you were just getting a Grom. I was like, I can't go 80 miles an hour on 40 on a Grom.
You might be able to.
yeah.
I can't.
You'll probably be high 70s. Yeah.
But I think I wouldn't be as happy on a Ninja 400 or something as I am on the Scout 60.
Plus the family, y'all ride Indians now.
Yep.
One question: how do we get more of your generation into motorcycles?
There's actually quite a few of us in it. We just don't really, I don't think we're at the point of like, to us, motorcycle gangs are kind of for like the
They're
older
clubs.
generation. Gangs, clubs, associations.
That is so. You guys like more of the independent riding,
Yeah, we're more like the independent, like,
non-traditional.
yeah, like it's a way for us to save gas because a lot of us are like, at this point, a lot of us are just working to make money for gas.
Okay, so it's more of a mode of transportation, not a lifestyle for you.
But I think as we get older, it will become that lifestyle.
Okay. All right.
It's right now. It's more. Oh yeah, I ride a Harley. You want to make it more. Yeah, this is so much fun and no, not expensive gas prices.
And I'm
Woohoo!
saving money.
Yeah.
Okay, so the future riders are more. It's less brand specific and less big engine specific. It's more like, hey, how do I save money and actually get
From point A to point B.
And it's just making more of a life. So it's more like the European outlook and the Asian outlook.
What?
Over in Europe and Asia, we had this on the podcast when we were talking about different places and brands and stuff like that. It's more or less the fact that It's more of a lifestyle. It's just
It's
not
more
a
of what's going to be cost effective and have your
it's just
bigger
a
gas
regular mode of
mileage.
it's just more mode of transportation. It's just like, yeah, to see a family freaking ride down the street on a moped, on a scooter, on a bike, a motorbike, it's like, yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
Oh,
Where-
I thought they just like to live life on the edge, like when the baby's like on the front hanging on like this. Like I just thought they like to, like, hold on, wait a minute.
No,
oh, you want to go to Walmart? Oh yeah. Oh
the fact
yeah.
that it's
Hope you make
cheap.
it.
It's cheap and it's easy to get from A to B, and it's like, okay, so place where like, here's a couple bucks gas, and now I could go all week to down the store.
I got you. So it has nothing to do with like, hey, if you want that toy, you better hold on.
No, there's nothing about that.
Okay.
It's no survival. It's not Darwin's theory. Saying like, hey, the strongest kid's going to survive, and we put the test at the gauntlet of the motorcycle. No,
Yeah.
it's nothing like that. It's just, and over in Europe, it's just their stage
We
of
lost
fishing.
Jimmy last week. Speed bump.
Was he the speed bump? Did he fall off and become the speed
Well,
bump?
they wanted to slow down people because there had been a person ran over, so they put in a speed bump, and because of the speed bump,
He was the bump of the speed.
He was pushed off, so now they have 2 speed bumps.
They made a bigger speed bump. Like those like really long
All right.
speed bumps.
Well, there we go.
Speed humps.
How many
Speed humps.
How many people in Mexico named Jimmy?
It's actually Emmy, the J silent.
Shimmy.
Himmy,
Emmy.
Jaime.
My name's Jeff.
Yeah, me too.
I got to add that to the board.
Oh, all right,
Joe.
all right, we're ready to.
Yeah, we can wrap this up on that note. Thanks, Caroline, for coming on the show, and being part of the Bashing Happy Show.
You're so welcome. I enjoy it.
Yeah, I do every day of my life.
I'm just kidding.
I swear that's the only thing.
Yeah.
That's why you keep me around. That's why it's like I'm
It
on.
gets to like Mondays, we're closed Sunday, Monday. It gets to like Mondays at like 8 o'clock at night, and I'm like, hold on, I gotta call Happy just to try bashing myself. I need a
I need my
happy bash fix.
Okay,
Happy
yeah.
bash fix.
Wow.
little nightly dose.
Yeah.
Well, thanks a lot, guys. This is 1 down, 5 up. I'm happy to put my 2 weeks resignation in, and I'll talk to you guys never again.
Yes, you will.
All right, guys.
See you
See you next week.